How is everyone? Good. Okay, you having a good summer? Yes. Okay. Well, today I want to talk about problems. Does anybody have problems? What kind of problems do you have? Dep- okay. Okay. We'll start with you. Write depression on two hearts, and then give them to Towns. What about you? Okay. Siblings. You just write that down. Give her two. Okay. No, I told you I wouldn't make you talk. Okay. How about you? You have a problem with Ava all the time. Well, that's siblings. Can you think of anything else? Anything else? No? Okay, well, just write siblings on hers too. Yeah, two. There's supposed to write siblings on both and then give them to her. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do siblings for you. Do you have problems? What kind of problems do you have? I can't wait. What kind of problems do you have? You can't find a lot of things that are your favorite? Oh, that are your favorite. Okay, what would that be? Losing things? Okay, losing things. So you can write that and pass it on down to MJAR. Okay, Mr. Colt. Oh my gosh, is everybody going to say siblings? Do you have any other problems? No? What about school? Getting along with other people? What about your parents? What about homework? Okay, anything else? Can you think of anything else? Where's your front teeth? You did. So is that a problem for you now? No? Did you get money? How? $5. Wow, that went up since I was a kid. So do we have to put siblings for you again? You don't have any other problems? Okay, just write siblings again for you. How about you, Brianna? Your big brother. Okay, it's going to be siblings pretty much all the way around. So siblings again. How about you? What did she say? Is that a problem for you? You can't do them? Oh, okay. Mobility. A lot of people have that problem. You have mobility issues? Did you get your hearts? The sibling? Okay. She's trying to do a one hand cartwheel. Do you have one? Okay, what is it? Okay, let me have your hearts back. Decision making. Write it on hers. Yeah, just on the same ones. It's okay. That's all right. Okay, does anybody else come up? I know you don't have any problems yet, except for sitting up, maybe. He's adorable. I might take him home. Is that okay? Okay, so now that everybody's said what they thought their problem was, can you tell me now that you've said it, can you say into words exactly what a problem is? No, what is a problem? Not your sister. Yeah. That makes you frustrated or have a hard time with. How about you? Do something you can't figure out. Very good. Something you can't pick? Okay. Anybody else? What is a problem, Avery? You can't do something that you want to do. When you get older, you'll have that problem too. MJAR? Oh, then relationships. That's a good one too. Okay. Well, I told y'all you wouldn't have to talk, but what y'all are on the verge of being teenagers, just a few years away. So, what do you think teenagers have a problem with? You have teenage siblings, school, friends, parents, Family? Oh boy, every money. Okay.
I don't really know because Corey's an adult.
Well, yeah, she's an adult, but she's still a teenager. No, she's not. Is she?
She's 19.
She's 19. She's still a teenager. What kind of problems does she have?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll just go with the money. Money for her. And what else did you say? Relationships with everybody. Okay. So these, since y'all are about to be teenagers, you've got to remember these may be problems that you have in the future. And you're right, problems are anything, I'm going to give you those and you those, or anything that causes us frustration, that we can't get out of our heads, that we might obsess with, or we might can't think of anything else and it makes us angry or hurt or whatever. Did y'all put you didn't put my up. Okay, well, we'll make it work without it. Well, you don't know because it's not up there. Okay, so some of the other things that I thought of was like winning. Does anybody have a problem when you lose? Yes. Riley does. You do? Kind of.
Depends on who's winning.
It depends on who's winning. How about you? Do you have a problem with winning?
Yeah, like Bella's depends who's winning.
It depends on who's winning. What about anger? Okay, everybody's got anger issues. Good to know. And money issues we brought up. And when you get older, as you make money problems, when you could possibly, you have to what? You have to afford for yourself, and you don't want to go in debt. That's a big one that people worry about, especially when you get older. You don't want to go into debt because debt is when you spend more money than you have and you put it on credit and you owe somebody. Yes, you don't want to do that. Who worries a lot? Okay, y'all. So what do you worry about? Everything? What do you worry about, Colt? Don't say your sister. Okay. Your life. What about you? Everything? You worry about everything? Oh, bless your heart. Kinda, sorta. Do you worry about anything? Celine, right? Celine? Do you worry about anything? Oh, about when people die. That is something to worry about and be sad about, huh? But that happens in life. That happens. Do you know what resentment is? Does anybody know what resentment is? Kind of. What is resentment?
Resentment means that
Hmm. That's a big one for a little guy. That might be something like you and your best friend, or not exact, well, kind of. You and your best friend are friends, but she all of a sudden gets another best friend, and you're jealous. Exactly. That's resentment and jealousy. And we said worry. Now, when you get older, you might worry about your past. Y'all aren't old enough to even have a past yet. That might be something you do. You do have a past?
I do.
Okay, do you worry about your past?
I do.
No?
I worry about like things that I did, just
Ex- ex-
random things.
Exactly. Things that we did, and we might think about them in the future. You have a past? I bet you do.
My past is actually when I was worried about my past. I was worried because when I was a baby.
You were a baby. Were you a good baby? Were you a good baby? Yeah, good.
I listened the whole time when I was a baby.
Okay, good. And
What?
okay. Hey, but this is one I think you sometimes worry about is being perfect.
Not as much.
Good, I'm so glad. Does anybody else want to try to be perfect?
I like perfection.
You like perfection. Anybody else? It's hard, and we've got to realize that you can't always be perfect. In fact, there's nobody that's perfect except for Jesus. Exactly. All we can do is our best. And so It can be frustrating, though, when you really want to do well and maybe it's not coming together like you want.
I try to make my art perfect and it never.
But that's why art is wonderful because it's your art. Only you know if there's anything wrong with it. Nobody else does. What about pleasing others?
Yes.
Yes. Is that ever a problem? No. Good answer. Hang on to those. You're going to need them in a minute. We talked about that. What about idols? Does anybody know what an idol is? What is an idol?
An idol is somebody that you like love or like put first.
Exactly. Somebody you love or like and put first. Somebody that you want to be.
It could be like an object, or
It-
like a phone or money.
Exactly, an object, a phone, money. See, I knew I had y'all up here for a reason. Exactly, those are the kinds of things that can become an idol. And an idol, when you have an idol, it means you're spending all your thoughts and all your energy and all your attention is going to that and not to the things around you. So now that we've given everybody, did you get your hearts? You didn't get your hearts? Okay, what was your problem? Siblings, okay. We can put, is that one say fam? Okay, go ahead. We need to give these young ladies their hearts. Do you have enough? So yours is doing backflips. So hers is doing mobility, remember? Okay, so just a second and we'll wait till y'all get your hearts. What about you? Do you have any problems? Not really? Okay. Well, I'm going to give you the past and the future so that you have something to hold on to. Just indulge me. Okay? You've got to write faster.
I can write pretty fast.
You can write pretty fast? Okay. And what are we doing there? She's writing on her hand. I think that might be a problem. Okay, has everybody got their hearts? Okay, put your hearts up. Put the words. You look at the words. Now look at them. Put your cup down, Avery, for this just for a minute. Okay, look at your words. Okay. Now bring them up to your eyes. Can you still see the words? Yes, but what else can you see?
A lot of things.
That's blurry. Just a lot of color and words. Okay, but you know what? You can't see. Keep them up. Just keep them up there. It's okay. Well, what you can't see is there could be something wonderful going on right in front of us, or there could be. Boy, my mind has just left me. Okay, could be something going on around it. You can't see the people around you. You can't see things that are beautiful that might be in front of you. And you know what you really can't see because you're focusing on these problems. That's your problems on these little hearts. And when you focus on them, you can't see anything else. And you know what you really can't see? Drop them. Drop them. Jesus. When you focus on your problems, then we stop looking to Jesus to help us because these have become all we can see. And we don't want to do that, do we? So we got to know that Jesus is there to lead us. The Holy Spirit's going to talk to us. And when you're having trouble with perfection, you know who to go to, and you know who to go to. So remember that we have Jesus to go to when we start feeling overwhelmed by these things in our lives. So maybe it's not so much now, but there will always be troubles. The Bible says we'll always have something going on, but God always promises to bring us through it and to do something good with it. So has everybody got that? Hang on to your hearts as a reminder. I appreciate you coming up, and I appreciate y'all's help. And y'all have a good day. Go on to Children's Church. Yeah.